Guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Vanessa and you're welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be an interesting one. Today I'm going to be comparing Juvias Place Iron Magic Foundation and the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation. These two foundations were like really raved about when they came out. These are two of my favorite foundations of all time, and I don't know, the idea just came to me to like put both of them against each other. Mind you, these foundations are like two very different kinds of foundations. The Juvia's Place one is like really thick and really matte, while the Fenty Beauty one is really liquidy and it's like a soft matte velvety kind of foundation. So yeah, we're going to be comparing these two. So let's just get right into the video. So you guys, I just did my brows and my eyes off camera because I want this video to be like really quick and straight to the point. So let's just get right into the review. So to prime my this one doesn't want to focus. So this is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish Base Primer. I use it a lot here on this channel. Okay, so it's time for the foundations now. So let me just run through the differences between this foundation like real quick. This foundation, first off, the price. The Fenty Beauty foundation is about $35 and the Juvia's Place one is around I think $20 or so. Yeah, $20. I think around $20. So like this foundation is way more expensive than this, and I don't know how many. This is 32 mil. This is how many? 30 mil. So it's just 2 mil difference, which is nothing actually. So I'm just going to shake this up. This foundation is like really liquidy and it is medium to full coverage. It's not completely full coverage, it's medium to full coverage. It's soft matte, long wear. This one is velvety matte, and yes, so this is medium to full coverage, and this is completely full coverage, like maximum coverage. Do you get? So I'm going to apply this foundation now. I'm going to shake this up first. The only thing I do not like about this foundation, this Fenty Beauty foundation, is the fact that the pump is very fragile. I think my foundation fell just once and the pump stopped working. So now I have to open it up every time I want to use foundation, and it gets really messy. So that's one of the reasons why I don't use this foundation as much as I should. Then this foundation is just really compact, small, lightweight. You can throw this into your purse if you're going out, like, you get. So, and it doesn't have a pump. It's one of those like squeezable tube foundation. And with this foundation, a little goes a very, very long way. I cannot count the amount of times I've put foundation on the back of my hand and I have to like scoop it out, or put on my face and I have to like take out the remaining one because I did not want to waste, or wipe out some. So yes, let's just do that. I've been talking too much, so let's just do this. So I'm going to put the Juvia's Place one on this side of my face and the Fenty Beauty one on this side of my face. So I'm just taking this much, just very little. Can you see? Excuse this one here, but this is how much I'm taking of the foundation. Just this much, and this is going to cover my whole face. I'm going to use my foundation brush for this. I'll take it on my brush and just start applying. Oh, by the way, this is in the shade Kano. I did a pretty good job at picking out the shade because, you know, buying foundations online is quite difficult. It's really tricky, if you know what I mean. And I love Juvia's Place because, I mean, it's a black-owned brand. Both foundations are from black-owned brands, and they deliver to Nigeria, like straight to Nigeria via FedEx, I think. Yes, when I got this, they delivered to me in about 3 weeks via FedEx. So, in case you want to spend your money on it, you should know. Can you see how well, like, the coverage on this foundation? I'm just bringing it down to my neck. Also, the coverage on this foundation is just boom. I think I could have gone like a tad bit darker, maybe the shade darker than this, just like one shade darker than this, because this foundation looks quite a bit yellow, like just a tiny bit yellow. But I always balance it out with my powder and my with contouring and my powder. Yeah, so you see, like, it just covered up my hyperpigmentation and the little bit of spots I have here on this side of my face. This side of my face, this is where I'm going to apply the Fenty one, but just see the difference between this side of my face and this side. So Yes, the Fenty one now. I'm just going to use this foundation. You need, like, if you want full coverage, you have to build on it. So it's because it's medium coverage, and it's matte as well, but it's a soft matte foundation. It's not as matte as the Juvia's Place one. So I'm taking this much. You can see this is like way more than I took with the Juvia's Place one. I'm going to use a different brush for this. Blending it in. Fenty Beauty, like, I know, I mean, everybody knows Fenty Beauty. If you're in the beauty industry, you're supposed to know Fenty Beauty. The brand is amazing, and the shade on this foundation, like, you guys, this is my most perfectly matched foundation of all time. I got this when I traveled, because Fenty does not deliver to Nigeria. So, and if you want to buy it from Nigeria, if you want to buy it from Nigeria, it costs like a lot more than you would actually get it from the US. But Fenty does not deliver to Nigeria, so that is like a con when it gets to this foundation. So this is the Fenty one. You can see, like, even with that much I collected, I've not even put foundation on my forehead. Like, it will not be enough to put on my forehead, and it's full coverage. Yeah, it's full coverage, but there's still a little bit of hyperpigmentation showing on this side of my face. Can you see? Whereas on this side, everything is just covered. Can you see the difference? Can you see? So I'm just going to take a little bit more. It doesn't mean this foundation is not nice. Like, this foundation is really, really nice. Like, really, really nice. I'm going to do a wear test, by the way, so you can see how long they both wear after some time. So it's covering the hyperpigmentation now. So can you guys, like, see the difference? This is the Fenty side, and this is the Juvia's Place side. I could still do with, like, a little bit more coverage, but I'm just going to leave it like that because I don't want to, like, load on foundation onto my face. But this is what the Fenty Beauty side looks like, and this is what the Juvia's Place side looks like. Like, it is very obvious that the Juvia's Place foundation is way more full coverage than the Fenty Beauty one, but I love the both of them regardless, because I pick this on days when I want to be, like, really, 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 really glam. And I picked this Fenty Beauty one on days where I just, want to look good. So I'm going to highlight now. I have concealers from the two brands, but I'm not going to use it because if I use this, there's going to be, like, too much noticeable difference in my under eyes. Because the Juvia's Place one, I made a mistake when I was picking the shade. I picked the shade that was way too light for me, like very, 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 very light. So I don't like using this all the time. I only use this when I have, enough time to blend. But the Fenty Beauty one is, like, just the perfect highlight shade for me. This is in the shade 390, and the Juvia's Place one is in the shade 13. Oh, by the way, I used the shade 450 in the Fenty Beauty foundation, like my sparkle, spot on, perfect match. So maybe I'll use the two concealers too. So I'm just going to use the Fenty Beauty one first. Then I'm going to use the Juvia's Place one, just a tiny little bit. I'll do this right here and right here. The Fenty Beauty concealer, by the way, is, like, really, really creamy. It's really creamy and it dries quite fast. So if you're using it, you have to work a bit fast. But the Juvia's Place one is really liquidy, which is one reason why I still do not like it that much. Because if you put it on, you have to wait for it to dry. Like, you have to wait quite a while for it to dry. So while I leave this one underneath my eyes, I'm just going to do a little bit of contour. I'm going to set my under eye now with this powder. I'm going to set the rest of my face with my MAC Studio Fix powder. going to spray my face now with my makeup spray, just to like melt everything and get rid of this powdery effect. I'm just like lightening up my brows a little bit to like match my hair. You know, my hair is light, so I have to go a little bit lighter with my brows. I'm going to do gloss. So you guys, this is the final look. My face looks really nice right now. These are really bomb foundations, like these two foundations, very bomb. So I'm going to do a wear test so we can choose the winner of this look, because actually like both sides of my face look good. This is the Fenty Beauty side, can you see? Then this is the Juvias Place side. I don't know if there's any difference, but if you can see any difference, please point it out for me in the comment section. But for me, I really do not see any difference. Okay, wait, I think I do see a little bit of difference. I think I do. This side looks more it looks more skin like it looks more blended into my skin than this side. So the Fenty Beauty side looks more blended in, like it looks more, a bit more skin like. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking rubbish, but really for you guys here. So I'm just going to take some pictures for Instagram, and I'll come back later to show you guys what my face will be looking like. Yeah, I'll be back, just hold on. So you guys, it's currently past where's my phone? It's currently almost 9 o'clock. So it's like 8:54. It's almost 9, and I did my makeup around 3, I think. So I've been wearing this makeup for like 6 hours now, and this is what I look like. Let me come up close instead. This is what my face looks like. Yeah, I cooked, I took a lot of pictures, and I've just been like editing videos and all that. Yeah, so I did quite a little bit of work. Yes, so you can see how my face is looking. My face looks quite shiny, which I don't mind at all, because I mean I'm oily and I really do not mind shine on my face. My forehead is really shiny. That's normal, that's how it always is. My nose is shiny, around here it's shiny, but I feel like this Juvias Place side looks a bit more, I don't know what to call it, but see you guys here. Then this is this side. So I feel like foundation here really like melted into my skin, which I said earlier on, than the Juvias Place side. The Juvias Place side is just like sitting there, it's not moving or anything, but this side really like melted into my skin very well. So my lashes are becoming wonky. Let me take this off. It's been like really stressful wearing my makeup and sitting at home. I usually don't do this, like most of the time. Once I finish filming, I just take off my makeup. But yeah, because I wanted to do a rear test, I have to come back and show you guys. I didn't blot, I didn't powder my face or anything like that. So you can see, all in all, like I don't even know which side of my face I prefer, because I like this side because it looks like really melted in, and I also like this side because it just looks, you know, I don't know. I do not know. You guys let me know. Let me just show you the close-up once more. This is the Fenty side, and this is the Juvias Place. So you guys, which side do you prefer? Let me know, because me actually I like both. I like both. So if you like maximum full coverage at all times, this is your girl. And if you like, you know, the skin type kind of foundation, and you like your foundation to like really melt into your skin, you don't really care for full coverage that much, then this is for you, because this is full coverage. This can be full coverage. You can build it up. You can layer it up to get really full coverage if you want, but this will just give you full coverage at once with just a little foundation to get maximum coverage. If you have the money, get it too. Sorry, but yeah, that's just what I can see. If you have the money, you can buy the two, because I mean, these two foundations are just bomb. I don't know what else to say. Let me know down below which side you prefer, the Fenty Beauty side or the Juvias Place side. So Juvias Place, Fenty Beauty. So you guys, this is the end of this review. Let me know if you want me to do like more videos like this, pitching two foundations or two products against the other. Let me know down below in the comment section now, and I'll do that for you guys. So if you stay to the end of this video, you're a real G. Shout out to you. I'll see you guys in my next video.